The Dusk clan cats squinted against the sun as they watched the tails of the Bright clan cats disappear below the slope. Good riddance, Stormpaw sniffed, thoroughly unimpressed with the new clan and eager to return to the forest. All the tall grass was making her pelt itch, and she could barely tolerate all this light. How could a cat exist in such conditions? She wondered. Riverreed, who sat patiently by his apprentice's side, gave no indication that he disapproved of Stormpaw's behavior. He simply continued to watch the spot where the Bright clan cat disappeared, his dual-colored eyes barely hiding his contempt. Any hope that Heatherstar had that the discovery of a new clan would mellow out the younger Tom disappeared as she watched him glare after the other cats. She sighed. Some things never change. Heatherstar flicked her tail to gather her clan around her. A quick head count confirmed all her warriors were present, but before she could give the signal, a loud, anguished cry rang out from the bushes. Palefern burst through the undergrowth, her pale ginger pelt dotted with snow and pine needles. She skidded to a halt in front of Heatherstar, her eyes delirious with grief and anger. Snowhawk, Spotted Breeze, and Lightning Strike followed close behind her, their tails and ears hanging low, exhaustion clear on their faces. Palefern let out a pained wail. "They're gone! The kits! They're all gone!" Heatherstar jolted, and fear sunk into her limbs. No, not the kits. She'd worked so hard to keep them safe, to fill her clan with happiness and humor and life, everything she'd never had. But now, no, not now. Dread hung heavy over the gathered clan. They all knew how likely it was for kits that were barely only 3 moons old to be able to survive the harsh, cold weather of Leaf Bear in the valley. In all the commotion, it took Heatherstar a moment to realize that there were cats from her clan that were missing. "Where are the others?" she hissed, fear making her tense. Spotted Breeze and Snowhawk looked to Lightning Strike, who patted forward to brush against his mate reassuringly. His uncomplicated optimism and calm had always been Heatherstar's center during times of hardship. Now his light was slightly dimmed as he spoke. Berrypaw is doing a search of the area around camp to make sure we haven't missed anything, and just in case the kids come back. Heatherstar sensed his caution, and fear settled into a cozy place in her heart. And Hazelpaw? Lightning Strike met her worried look with pained eyes. Hazelpaw went to go look for the kits, and he hasn't come back. Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tia, aka Teacup Simmer, and this is another part of our Sims 3 Warrior Cats Challenge. And we are back in Bright Clan, and some massive things have been dropped on Dusk Clan, you guys. But unfortunately, Bright Clan knows nothing about this. They don't know that the kits are missing. They don't know that one of the apprentices of Dusk Clan are missing currently. They might have gotten lost in the snow. They might have gotten snatched. We do not know currently, and it was just something, like I told you guys, that we were going to see what happened to bring basically half of Dusk Clan running out of the forest to greet the gathered cats. And so we figured that out. It looks like some of the tiny individuals in Dusk Clan went missing. We will learn more about that slowly over the next couple of episodes. It's a big thing, you guys, and I wasn't actually expecting it. You guys know that we kind of just build off of what the game gives us at this point, and I was not expecting that. I didn't really know what would make the most sense, what would be the most interesting, or even what would seem the most likely for all of those cats just to show up at the gathering. So So much drama. And you guys got to meet a lot of the other Dusk clan cats. And oh, Brightstar, you're so cute. She's asleep in her den. It's been a long night. But you guys got to meet a lot of the other cats from Dusk clan, and there are a lot of cats that we're actually not going to spend a lot of time with right now. You guys won't get to meet them until later. Just because we're going to spend a lot of time, we're going to try and finish out Leaf Bear in Bright Clan. Just because I don't like switching points of view currently while we're already kind of trying to figure out some stuff in this clan. There are some plots that aren't resolved yet, especially with Blackclaw, who seems to love spending time in the medicine den. I'm not sure what it is about that, but he really likes spending his time in the medicine den. Like, he's either sleeping in this bed or he's sleeping in Smokeheart's bed. So I'm not sure what that means. Like, he's still thinking about everyone in the clan. He's thinking about Earthstorm, but since Earthstorm has become a Bright Clan cat, I'm not sure that means that he's thinking about the farm right now. But as you guys know, a couple episodes back, if you guys watched that episode, Blackclaw kind of had some issues with Brightstar and Smokeheart kind of assuming that he was going to become part of Bright Clan, which he really hasn't even decided himself yet. He doesn't feel like he should be a clan cat. It doesn't feel like his lifestyle, the type of cat that he is. So he's a little bit conflicted, even though he loves a lot of the cats here, and everybody's so tired, they're all going to sleep. But he's still kind of like, I don't really know if this is what I want to do, which Nightcoat definitely isn't aware of at all. He's just running around. He's super hyper. He got so much information from the gathering. He met so many other cats, and he just got a lot of his questions answered. He is very curious about clan life. It's something that he wants to, I guess, be extremely good at because of his feelings for Brightstar, as we all know, that he hasn't actually told her yet, and it's bothering me. He wants to talk to her about it. He wants to be best friends with her, which is me taking it as he wants to get a lot closer to her. So I'm not sure when he's going to tell her. I'm pretty sure she's starting to notice because they spend all of their time together. They hunt together. They usually end up sleeping really close to each other. So I don't know. But he's super hyper and she's super tired. I think it's just because she worries a lot. She always spends all of her energy worrying about what could possibly happen and whether or not the gathering was going to go well or whether or not the cats were going to like them, and everything went fine. So she was worrying about nothing. So I'm pretty much just going to let everyone do their thing, you guys. We haven't spent a lot of time. It is Warrior Cats Wednesday, so this is going to be one episode that's going to come out on Wednesday, and then there's going to be our 100 Warrior Cats create a sim that's going to come out on Wednesday as well, so you guys can look forward to that. I'm trying to figure out, I'm going to include your guys' OCs, and if you, everybody who keeps asking questions about the Warrior Cats OCs, oh, they're so cute. I really love Sunsplash. He's so playful and like kind of, he's very much into doing whatever he wants. He's so cute. But he wants to be friendly, and he's so pretty. And everybody who talks about him being like the kid of Tommy and Squirrel Leap from Siri Pixel Biologist Sims 3 Warrior Cats. I did not plan that, you guys. He just looks a lot like a kid that they would have. He looks almost exactly like it. He's so cute. But they're so cute. Anyway, we're just going to spend some time letting everybody do their thing. The plot that happened earlier with Dusk Clan is kind of something that's going to be basically going on in the background until we get to basically switch over to Dusk Clan. Currently, they were still going to be working on plots here, like whether or not Nightcoat and Brightstar are going to end up together now that the gathering's over, and she's not necessarily worried about everything else that's going on with the clan. Maybe she'll actually be open to some form of a relationship. Sweetie, you need to wake up. And they definitely need to work on getting food there. I don't think there's any food in the prey pile. And they have been encroaching on this territory all the way over to the left. I'll show you guys. Let me see. We definitely need to pull. There's a trilobite beetle. Well, that's rare. We kind of want to keep that. We've been expanding our medicine cat index, you guys. Ooh, leopard tail. She got a plasma bug. When the heck did you catch that? Sometimes I just run the game, you guys, on occasion, just to see what everybody will do, and they come up with some nice stuff. Black Claw, look at you getting all that food. Sunsplash, nope. Sparrowlight, nope. She's gotten some mushrooms and some porcinis she can put in her medicine cat setup. But yeah, I've been trying to work on our medicine cat index, you guys, just because there's so much stuff that I've been trying to figure out how we're going to run the mechanics of our worlds, because there's so much space. If you guys can see, there's so much stuff here that I've added to the game. So we have our Starlight Falls over here, which is our tiny set of falls. And why is there is this a tourist? I'm pretty sure it's a tourist. Yep, she's a tourist. I'm gonna delete her. Nothing to see here. But we have like our Starlight Falls, which is right here, which is basically our smaller falls. It has like a good chunk of stuff here, and then there's another area over here, which is Sky Falls. That's all the way this way. That looks very familiar, vaguely like it was built specifically for a group of cats, maybe. Scratch my non-existent beard. You guys know what I'm saying. Excuse me, I'm still sick. I get sick quite often, actually, unfortunately. But you guys can see that we have a lot of territory that used to just belong to Dusk Clan. They basically had their whole run of the valley. But now that Bright Clan is kind of encroaching on a lot of the territory. Oh, nope. Earthstorm, why do you have fleas? Why do you have fleas? Is Sparrowlight awake? She's closest. But she's hungry. Ooh. And she needs to scratch on something. So, wake up, sweetie. We're going to have her come eat something. Is there anybody who's not that hungry? He's not hungry, and he's actually not that tired. He's okay. He just needs to be groomed. And it looks like Sunsplash is thinking about a lot of the cats from the gathering. And Quail Feather. Quail Feather is another cat from the barn. I'm trying to think about who to send on a late night hunting patrol to this area over here, because like I said, they've been kind of encroaching on this territory all the way over here, because even though I think because of the running water, and not necessarily because this part's still frozen, the parts where they could fish are still frozen over, but winter, or leaf bare, excuse me guys, is slowly ending. So there are lots of plants around here, lots of different basically lots of different flora and fauna that don't necessarily exist in the strict grasslands because of the extra water. And we're pretty much gonna work with he wants to eat a fish. Sorry dude, there's like no more fish, like nowhere. But we're pretty much going to try and work our world that way. Where are you? Did you go to bed? No, you didn't go to bed. So I'm gonna send Nightcoat. Maybe is Dawnwin asleep? She's hungry. Dawnwin, wake up. She needs to come over here and use the bathroom. There isn't anything else for her to eat, so we're gonna have to send her out hunting too. Hopefully no one's gonna get too sick, or at least like they're not going to be hurting too badly for food. So let's have her stalk for prey out here a few times. Same with Nightcoat. Is Bright Star doing okay? She's going to the bathroom, but she's hungry too. Oh, these issues. And there's some truffles over here, so then we might send everyone out here while they're still hungry. I think it's because everyone's really hungry, so I think it would be like a mission of necessity that a lot of the cats that are capable of hunting would be sent out to find better hunting grounds out this way, which may be dangerous because this is more of a general lot. It's not a lot that's close to their, it's considered part of their territory, but they don't own it. So let's see. So let's send Earthstorm over here to do some hunting out this way. Smokeheart, you're a little bit so let's have her, well, maybe she'll be able to pick up something in camp. Bright Star, I'm gonna let her use the bathroom. We can't really tell Black Claw to do anything, but he wants to talk to Donwin, and he's thinking about food too, so everybody's hungry. But he's thinking about just general food. So maybe he's kind of feeling the hit from Leaf Bear being a scarce time for all of the wildcats. It looks like Leaf Bear is going to be one of those seasons that's going to be hard on all clans. So in a lot of places, like there are certain plants that are, let's see, where is everyone? Everybody's asleep. Donwin, sweetie, what are you doing? Okay, you're gonna go pee. Ray, you're fine. Just stay up. But in a lot of places, different, is that Sparrowlight? Sparrowlight, did you eat? She's gonna go scratch on something. Well, you don't need to do that. You need to come over here with the rest of the hunting party and see if you can find any food. And she's actually a pretty good hunter, even though she's a little bit about going out on her own and doing things. But since everyone's going out on like a big expedition type mission, I think she'd be a little bit more okay. Sunsplash, he's fine. Come over here. He'd probably go out this way, trying to see if he could find anything more exotic, kind of trying to show off. Excuse me. Who else? So we sent her off hunting. Sparrowlight's off hunting. Sunsplash, Dawnwind, Blackclaw is sleeping. Bright Star. I don't know. I definitely think she wouldn't feel okay with leaving the clan unprotected. She might stay here and do hunting. Because she sent some of her best hunters out. And then Leopard Tail. Oh, Leopard Tail, what are you doing? Where are you, sweetie? Oh, she's here too. So yeah, they both would stay. Leopard Tail is doing some hunting just because she's really hungry too. She's thinking about sniffing Sunsplash, sniffing Frostflower, and sniffing Smokeheart. Oh, did I talk to you guys about why she didn't go to the gathering? I don't remember. These are the things that I don't remember. But Leopard Tail and Sparrowlight did stay. Leopard Tail didn't really want it. Well, she is, like I told you guys before, she is getting up there in age. She's not that old yet, but she's the oldest of all of our cats. So she's kind of stepping back, wanting to kind of stay more in a comfortable space. She didn't want to go to the gathering, but she would have been okay with going, but then Sparrowlight definitely didn't want to go, so she stayed and tried to keep Sparrowlight company and to protect the clan territory, even though we don't really have too many issues about clans. Oh yay, Earthstorm. But we don't really have too many issues about the clans having border encroachment or anything like that. Smokeheart got a rainbow beetle. Ooh, Smokeheart. Why? I didn't think there were rainbow beetles, like so many rainbow beetles in this area. We have so many rainbow beetles, you guys, and if you guys read our warrior cats or medicine cat index, rainbow beetles are specifically used most of the time to save kits who get a death roll. So when we first have like a litter of kits, why do I keep doing that? When we first have a litter of kits, we usually end up rolling to see how many will survive from the original number. So normally the game will spawn maybe between 1 to 4 kits. And so our roller would designate how many of those kits stay alive. Maybe one is considered disabled in some way. And having a rainbow beetle on hand normally makes it a little bit easier for us to save a kit or save a cat that could possibly have a disability. The issue is we don't have any kits in this clan yet. So who are you? I don't know who you are. Well, was that? I can't tell. I think it's leopard tail. Yeah, it's leopard tail. For a second I couldn't tell. It's the lighting. The lighting sucks. Leopard tail. Don't beg. That's beneath you. Brightstar, you got a pygmy Komodo dragon. Seriously? It definitely is the end of Leaf Bear because there has not been any food in the clan since... There's not been any food in the clan since Leaf Bear started. We've been working off of just like beetles and more beetles and more beetles. I think occasionally they'll pick up something else. Oh, you're so pretty. She's such a queen. Like, and I say queen, not necessarily like a queen having kits, but a queen like amazing, like ruler of the world type amazing. She's just so pretty. And she's just like, yeah, I caught that. But most of the time, we haven't been able to catch anything. Maybe she's going to think this, like, basically this time of prosperity with everyone with Smokeheart catching rainbow beetles and oh my gosh, Nico caught a rainbow beetle. Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. They're just like handing me stuff. Okay, red-eared slider, pygmy Komodo, agama, trilobite beetle. Okay, so Brightstar, she just passed the prey pile, so I'm gonna drop that there. Dawnwind, were you not able to pick up anything, sweetie? So she's gonna go pounce on Sunsplash. Nico, yeah, you got your skill up. So these two have been getting really close. I think they're super cute. Wait, why does it look so weird? Let me see if I can fix this. There we go. Awesome. But yeah, these two are super cute. They keep becoming friends and then spend like they spend a lot of time together. Like they hunt together, they do a lot of stuff together. So I'm kind of trying to see how they feel about each other, just because Sunsplash, one of his major life goals is love and finding some form of love and acceptance. So I'm thinking that Sunsplash and Dawnwind might actually like maybe start a form of a romance. They're both kind of young. She's a little bit younger than him, but they're still super cute. He's really hyper and she's extremely adventurous and wants to try a lot of things. So they seem to be getting along really well. So let me see. Let's send everyone back home. It looks like they were able to pick up a good chunk of stuff, but I think did anybody eat the stuff that they got? I can't tell. Smokeheart. Oh, they're bonding. They're so cute. I think Smokeheart came over and ate the pygmy Komodo dragon. Sunsplash, come over here. Did you catch anything? Dawnwind. Ah, she has to catch something. And she wants to master her hunting skill. I think hanging out, and she's thinking about sniffing Riverreed. So, and Ashpaw. That's interesting, because Ashpaw was one of the apprentices from Dusk clan, and as an apprentice she was able to kind of talk to Ashpaw because they're close to the same age. I think Ashpaw is a little bit older than her, maybe by like a few days or so, just because he's also a little bit bigger, so that kind of informs what people have, how old we think he is. It's Ray's birthday. Ray, are you going to turn into an old man? Is he gonna die? I hope not. That kind of sucks. Oh, Black Claw, why couldn't you catch a cockroach? You're still healing. Leave it alone, sir. He's hungry too, but he wants to improve his hunting skill. Okay, Smokeheart, you got the rainbow beetle, so she's fine. Okay, we got Snake, rainbow beetle. He's gonna be pounced on. Girls, stop it. Okay, he's gonna be able to provide something, so let's have him go here. She's gonna go guard an object. Alright, you go do that. Sparrowlight, you didn't really catch anything. So maybe she'll be able to have some more luck when she's a lot less uncomfortable. When she's hunting on land, she's at least been able to explore a little bit better. She's always likes being comfortable. What is that noise? I didn't do that. Ray is now fully mature. Oh, he's an adult. Oh darn, our plant sim is growing. Why do you mean yoke of childhood? No! She's lonely. She was just playing. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to roll to see what her issue is. Currently, I'm trying to see like different types of sickness or events that can happen based on portrait changes, so we don't have sick cats all the time. But it might just be, oh, she always makes the cutest faces. It might just be that there's such a scarcity of food that Bright Clan's gonna get hit pretty hard. And then Black Claw is also really hungry. And I think, where'd you go? Black Claw, I can't see you. Oh, he's over here. Black Claw. Oops, wrong button. Excuse me, guys. Is he over here? Is he like hiding? Yeah, there he is. He's such a pretty cat. Like, not necessarily like pretty, but he's like, he's such a nice color, and like, he's such a good build. And it's like, see, his injuries are healing. He's pretty much good. And his eyes are beautiful. But yeah, I'm gonna have to roll for him too, but I'm pretty sure I have a good idea of what his problem is. And I think with what's happening right now, how he's feeling kind of hungry. I think this is gonna be like almost like the straw that broke the camel's back. So 1 second. Okay guys, so everybody is fine, so there aren't any major illnesses, but there are some things that are going on that I think will definitely, basically they're not going to be any big plot points, but they're just going to be things that we're going to see about their personality, just because it looks like Dawnwind is getting pretty lonely, even though she's surrounded by her clanmates, so we wonder what she could be feeling or what she could be wanting. I'm not sure. And she definitely wants to eat that. She's stalking for prey. He is scratching. He can stop scratching and he can go eat something. Leopardtail is also trying to eat the same thing. Oh goodness. Hopefully we'll have some more food by the time. Hopefully they don't all break it. Oh, that would be bad. But she's gonna go eat it. Okay. Well, Leopardtail, she's just hungry. I'm just gonna... Oh my gosh, she ate the plasma bug? What would that do? Like, what would that do? Don't beg, that's beneath you. What would that do if she ate the plasma bug? Oh, wow. I'm not sure what that means. I definitely think she'd probably have a really weird, awkward, like, stomach ache for a while. Because plasma bugs are eatable food. Maybe it's like a... I don't know, maybe it's a sign, because they're getting to the point where they have such little resources that they won't be able to actually sustain themselves, and like these really rare items have to be kind of offered up as food for the clan, which is definitely a problem, considering that we need all those medical items, especially if something happens to like Brightstar for one, and because in the grasslands there seems to be an abundance of snakes, and this little one seems to want to catch all the snakes possible. But, oh, these two are cute. Oh, Bright Star. Okay. So, she ate something, a little bit of something. So, she should be a little bit better. But she is... I'm going to stop her from hunting just for a second. The Sunsplash, what are you doing? You're not that busy. So... let's see. I wonder if there's anything... Did anybody catch anything else? Oh yeah, Nightcoat's garter snake. We'll just put this down so that Black Claw can have something to eat. Black Claw, come eat this. And then he should be fine. And then Sunsplash. Well, he's thinking about these cats. What does Dawnwind want to do? She's thinking about those, so she wants to meet a new pet. Maybe this definitely probably informs her social one. But she wants to be best friends with Smokeheart. Smokeheart is sleeping. I think she would definitely bug her. She's like, well, I just kind of ate a plasma bug. It's this weird glowy thing. Is that bad? And Smokeheart definitely wouldn't know what to do about it. Let's go here and let's have Dawnwind come. Let's friendly sniff. Nope. Friendly socialize a few times just so that she can talk to someone a little bit. She's still the youngest, so she probably still wants a little bit of reassurance that she didn't do anything completely stupid. Sparrowlight, she's still stalking. She hasn't caught anything, which is why I definitely don't think in winter that they would hunt in this territory that much. I think they would spend some more time hunting here, which may lead to conflicts, like I said, because Dusk Clan has had the full run of the valley. And so they might end up running into some Dusk Clan cats who decide, or who have been hunting here for moons at a time, and we might end up having a few different little skirmishes. And I'm probably going to end up in you guys can let me know what you think about this. I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to make this as much as a lively world as possible. So we're going to have territories on top of each other. So we're going to turn like this area into a territory, and like this area over here into a territory, and this area over here during the territory. So basically all of the area around High Rocks is basically going to be claimable territory that the cats will be able to claim and say, okay, hey, this is mine. So she got a trilobite beetle. And like I said, I think because we're in such dire straits with food, so Sparrowlight's gonna drop hers, and then I think Bright Star, there it is. That's the word. I almost forgot the name of our main leader cat. Oh my gosh. And Earthstorm, did you catch anything? Oh, he caught that red-eared slider. I completely forgot. That's Sunsplash and Leopard Tail. Okay. So these two are chatting. Okay, so let's go down. Let's see. She's probably telling her, okay, it's not that bad. You're not supposed to eat things that glow, though. It's like, I think you should avoid that at all costs. She's like, well, it was shiny, and I liked it, and I was so hungry. It's like, I'll try and do better, but I can't seem to find anything else. Oh, they're so cute. Dawnwind is okay. I can't. I refuse to beat around the bush. Dawnwind is almost perfectly my favorite. Other than, oh, okay, I can't. Yep, pictures everywhere. You, sir, can just go to sleep. I'm pretty sure. No, don't go to sleep, because if you go to sleep, then let's see. Let's have you write something else. He's been working on a novel. I think it's going to be great. Sunsplash. Are you still... Well, you're going to be pounced on by Sparrowlight. Did she pick up anything? Nope, she did not. She's going to guard the object. I think she's feeling very territorial. So since you're awake, Leopardtail, go hunt for something. Anything. She's gonna go eat that trilobite beetle, which is good. And fleas. He has fleas. And he's gonna go sniff Black Claw. Are they close enough for that? Excuse me. And I love how Black Claw is basically staying away from everyone. Except for, I think he hung out with Earthstorm earlier. And then he hung out with Nightcoat at one point. Off camera. But other than that, he is not having any of the cats. Are they just gonna play? Oh no, they're gonna sniff. So maybe let's have... What just happened? I never understand when things happen. Oh goodness. Okay, let's just get rid of all that. Okay, so let's have him friendly. Can he groom? Yeah, they can groom each other, and so that'll get rid of their fleas. Can you do it? Yep. These two are fairly close. And not necessarily as close as Black Claw and Nightcoat, but they're still like friendly and they understand each other. And I think that's the issue. Like Black Claw doesn't understand, oops, too far. Black Claw doesn't really understand why Nightcoat is so devoted to this way of life. And I think Earthstorm, who is a little bit more jaded, I guess, he's not as idealistic as Nightcoat is about how clan life is going to work and be amazing, and he knows that it's hard but it's going to get better. Earthstorm is just more of like trying to learn from what he can see and how they survive, because he knows how harsh the world is, whereas Nightcoat knows, but he's not as realistic about it. Like, he's honest about how he feels about everything, and he's extremely upfront about how basically, that's basically all I can say. He's very optimistic, which makes these two they get along. So it's easier for for Black Claw to talk to him about the fact that, well, I don't really know if I belong here or if I want to stay here, since you guys seem to be getting along so well with these cats. And he's just like, yes, I understand. It doesn't seem like it's for everyone. So they're gonna have their moment, since now that they have the squeaky cleaning motive, we can get rid of their fleas. Hopefully we can, let me see, Brightstar is hungry. Brightstar, why did you wait? Why? Now I have to roll for you too, because there's no food. There's no food and we don't have anything. Yes, you're hungry. I get it. Well, no, we do have food. Go eat it. I'm just going to ignore that just because I think she just slept too long. But see, we have so many beetles in the clan and no one eats them. So let's have Donovan. You're feeling better. Come hunt over here close to your momsies. So let's have her do some hunting. Sunsplash is taking a nap. Everybody's taking a nap. I think they're definitely feeling the leans of Leaf Bear at this point. Just like one measly trilobite beetle that they don't even want to use for food. And a small turtle that basically just came out of hiding for a second, long enough for Earthstorm to pick it up. So I think this is where we're going to end this part right here, you guys. It looks like we've definitely learned a lot more about what everybody's thinking. Definitely seen that Leaf Bear is kind of hitting the clan fairly hard with its scarcity. We're definitely going to have to work on our hunting, because right now we might end up having to progress into some new territory to get to be able to feed all of these cats. And we're definitely going to have to see what happens to Dusk Clan, how they're going to deal with it, and whether or not they're actually going to seek Bright Clan's help when it comes to trying to find their missing kits and their missing apprentice. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know down in the comments if you have any suggestions for different items, for cats, for anything like that. No, leave all the cat suggestions on our 100 warrior cats cats create-a-sims, and I'll leave a link to that video once it comes out in the card on this video. But leave all those suggestions there. If you have suggestions for the series or ideas, or if you like a lot of cats, or if you just ship 2 cats together and you want to tell me about it, please feel free to leave that information down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and please subscribe if you really love me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.